Nobody cares. Hello. Where are you watching from? Nobody cares. It's only just beginning. Florida, how's the weather? Oh dear. Yeah, I heard nobody cares. I heard, I heard yeah, he was getting some cold weather down there. Next, people will be saying climate change. Good morning, Mr. Flim Flam. Good name. As is nobody cares. What happened last night? Oh, this guy he pissed me off the other night. And so when I said he was a cunt, I was being sincere. And then he said to me, if he says, have I ever said anything to upset you? And I think I said many times. And I says, he says, if I have, I've apologised. So I shook his hand and I said, I accept your apology. I did think about asking him outside, but that urge subsided. Exactly, never finger your children. The lizards are falling out of the trees. Queen Elizabeth should be listening. Queen Elizabeth should not go to Florida. Yeah, he's not a nice person, that guy. Oh, you okay? KSI? Is that the black dude from London? He had that fight. Yeah, I watched a few of his videos, especially with his brother. When he's falling up with his brother, so. Yeah, that's Logan Paul is not a very nice. It's not a nice family, full stop, is it? The Logans, the Pauls. They just. But they've got young kids on their trailer with their fucking Stuart Acts. I don't know what kind of prank. I've never watched much of the video, so I don't know what kind of pranks they did. But it seems that the young kids like love him, don't they? So. Oh really? Give me. Does he know you? I was working for Uber, but they fired me. No, I think I just said I don't like the Paul brothers at all. They're not very nice. KSI seems a nice dude, though. Seems a good guy. I wonder how much money he got from that fight. What is my favorite? I think I made quite a few that I like. There's a Hello Kitty, me hitting Hello Kitty with a baseball bat, and there's one that I made with a fridge. And you know, like the fridges in Russia. So I was drunk Russian, I think it's called. So I open one fridge door, then I open another fridge door, then I open another fridge door, and then the last one. So there's 4 fridges, and then inside the final fridge there is a can of beer, and so it's like a parody of the Russian doll. You know, the Russian dolls where they take one out and then another, like that. So, and then when the video finishes, all the all the fridges from this big fridge fall out on the floor. Yeah, just type in drunk Russian. Well, without a beard. All right, Carl. Yeah, I've got a new idea for that, but and it is. Do you know the word goy? Do you know what goy means? So I want to make a new one. It's called "My Computer Is Not Goy." It means a non-Jew. And then I need 4. And then put 4 condoms, so 4 skins, on the top of the computer. So it's like got 4 skins, 4 skins. So if it's got 4 skin, it's goy, it's not Jew. That's fine. So the last few days, I've been getting up around 6 times in the middle of the night to take a pee. And it's pissing me off. So last night I found the solution is to get really, really fucking drunk, and you just sleep through it all. So last night in that bar, there's I mentioned in that video. I've made the video private now. So there was a very attractive girl, and I couldn't figure out what was happening. And I realised she was very drunk. My day is only just beginning, and she was tying a knot in my beard. She was weaving my beard, but while she was doing that, I was playing with her arse. So it was very nice. Yeah. Just wondering whether to get some more food. I'm tired. I am tired. See all that beer yesterday. Just wondering whether to have some more food. Or should I have a dessert? Yeah, I didn't sleep very well in that capsule. Hey, geek. He always stuck. It's better than your dick being stuck in your keyboard. I don't know. Maybe it's a strange thing because it felt a bit like that Passenger film. Like just being all there was no one else. There was like two or three people in the. That was it in the whole place. Maybe five altogether. So the corner of my eye, I've just caught the khaki fry. I had some the other night at that sushi shop, some khaki fry. It was beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I didn't know why I couldn't sleep, but so I think next time if I stop in town, I want to get some money, stay in a hotel. Oh, look at a big steak now. The thing is with these places, the steaks are not very good. Oh, maybe my face is too close to the blood thing. Hang on, just going to get a drink of orange. Oh, yeah. A girl reported me for swearing. That was it. But like people would get me very frustrated, so I wasn't very. So it wasn't easy to get. It was very easy to get angry, especially stupid customers. Yeah, it's very. When you get directions and there's no apartment name, there's no apartment number. Yeah, there was no like. When you went to the house, there was no. They'd just buzz the door. They wouldn't say hello, thank you, welcome. But also, because it was in a different language as well, so that had its own. Not speaking Japanese fluently is a problem. Oh, are you Iwo Kurasanta? It would seem so, yes. Who are you? Iwan is dead. Did you see a video from him recently? On Nico Doga. And his brown bread. Yeah, they're having problems with the Wi-Fi at Gusto. Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Just wondering whether to have a dessert. Maybe I'll have a pancake because it's hot. And plus the ice cream. The wanted posters, which one of those? Yeah, someone posted those wanted posters in my letterbox. Then I finally realised it was the guy that who stopped Iwama on the famous when I appeared in his video. He worked at Apita. Yeah, I'm in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is going in and out. I went past the other day, but there's nothing. There's no change in anything. Maybe I should have. There's an app here for Gustos with discount coupons. Yeah, you mentioned that before about that cargo ship. Seemed alright. Yeah, it's a waterproof jacket, top and bottoms, but I got it for the Uber job. But the one thing I couldn't understand about it got, because I was only delivering food, but it just got really dirty. Oh. What time is it in America now? So would you have to search those out then, or do they advertise for passengers? Oh, 2051 on it's 9 o'clock. Oh, it's that Saturday night, yeah? So you're not going out? Maybe I should check one if they're living from Japan. Yeah, I wasn't gonna drink yesterday, but my friend called me up in the morning. What's the name of the website? And is it just in America, or do they have links to other countries? What about that working passage thing? Yeah, I think the beer is really well. The beer and I met a friend, and he's quite well off, and he likes beer and whiskey. And he was treating me to a really nice whiskey last night, Ardbeg. The waitress just bent down in the waitress just bent down, but unfortunately she was wearing trousers. Yeah, it was my dream to either live in California or Hawaii. I stayed in near Wilshire Boulevard for about 5 weeks a long time ago. I was getting paid on sick leave from work. It was just nice coming out of the house, and then just perfect temperature.
Today パンケーキになります。
ありがとう。
失礼します。いや、すみません、こちらにネット失礼し
から
ます。はい、どうぞ。
I guess that's the end of the diet. About $6. I'm eating pancake, some cream, berries, ice cream and tomatoes, and not strawberry. Today I had extra 1 yen ice cream. My mate is calling me up, I can't take the call at the moment. I once had, they were selling, they had a special night at the Red Rock once, and the Corona beers were 200 yen, but you couldn't, I drank about 6, and after 6 I just really strange taste. Maybe all the chemicals in the beer. Well, how much is it for a 6-pack of Corona now in America? Only thing that's cheap in it in America is the beer. I think you're about this. Only one, but nice. You prefer rum. Listen, I don't drink too much rum these days. And its head. No. That's going back to the old days where they used to get a measure of rum. But I think when the Marines do go on board, they get. I heard that they when they're on the waters, the high waves, that there's something in the water to stop them getting an erection, so they don't start shagging each other. Now, I've just thought of it when I was talking about Navy, reminding me of an old guy that used to work on coin boxes, and I just thought of a scam now, because sometimes you go to the coin boxes, they'd be jammed up with money, and I wish I'd have thought of this scam then. So you got a key, you had a key to the coin boxes. And so you could open the coin boxes and repair this. If you could repair it, then repair it. And but I thought, no, all you'd had to do was just bend the runway. If you just bent the runway at the bottom, or just put something over the top, and then you could just stop all the money going into the boxes. paid all the right money. No, I don't watch any of those movies. Maybe young people find them interesting, but they all no interest whatsoever. They're not interesting. What's one that I might want to watch? The Logan, is it Logan? The guy with the long fingernails and Patrick Stewart. And they made he's looking after Patrick Stewart or something. That's a good film. It's one after that. It's the last film they made together. Yeah, Wolverine's in it. Yeah, Wolverine and the old bald guy. I don't think they're making films to make money. They're not making films to entertain. I think I watched the first one. When he had that flying suit? I watched the first one. I think that was interesting. That wasn't too bad. No. Apart from that, but I watched Shazam. It was very good the first time I watched it. Really, I watched it with my daughter. Really funny. In England for the summer or for the spring. Yeah, when they turn into Shazam at the end, where they turn into superheroes, and there's the little black girl, and then she turns into the black girl that plays the older black girl in the superhero. She looked really young, but she's actually 40 years old, that woman. I was really because I thought, oh, she's really cute as a superhero, and then I checked her out. 40, couldn't believe it. Yeah. She was born in 1980. Did you hear that? I think Jen's got a new boyfriend. No, I'm guessing. she's a nurse that usually follows the streams in Colorado. And we're all assuming that she's hot. She comments on my video. The yin and the yang. The big yin. His channel. Maybe I'll get a cappuccino. And you forgot to mention a nice rack. How am I? Tired. Did any of you see the video I made last night? Maybe one guy did, Zelda. I forgot I'd uploaded it, but I had to take it down. No, it's not the busking. It wasn't the busking one. No. This guy came to the table and I called him a cunt, and he heard me. So I was doing a video on the hub and I was talking about my mates and introducing people at the table, and this Japanese guy came up and he's trying to take the stool away, and I go, what the fuck are you doing? Put it down. And then this black guy came up And he says, "Do you remember me?" I says, "Yes, unfortunately." And as he's walking away, I said, "He's a cunt." You call me a cunt? I goes, "Yeah." And then he said, "I said if I said anything bad about you, I apologise." So I shook his hand and I said, "Apology accepted." But I was ready to go. No, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have started. I was more. I would have been. Of the two of us, I would have been one more likely to fucking punch him. But he went back to his table, telling all his table mates that he called me a cunt. Oh dear. He's been the mainstay of that pub for years. I might have been in the American forces at one time. No, but people get into arguments all over the place. So, but he apologised, so forgot about it now. Why do you keep asking? It's feel like you're taking the piss. Are you taking the piss? I was just wondering whether to go and rent a drill. Do a bit. I feel like a sleep first. It's a nice day today. But was he live streaming? No, just unfastening, just unscrewing equipment. What time did it go online? Early morning. Yeah, probably looks like I'm nodding off. Oh, it's either going to line about 8 in the evening, yeah? Which guy? Oh, Victor. I wonder how much they earned. Is it good money doing that? Certainly can be dangerous, I guess. I have noticed there's let's get whiskey out or tequila when he's doing his chats. There's a story. It's called the longest fare, and it's about a taxi driver that was driven into the mountains somewhere and killed. Yeah, well, when I worked with this guy in telecom, my partner, and he took a cash payout and he became a taxi driver. But he says the worst thing was picking up drunk people. The weirdest, because one guy he fucking answered the door, then wouldn't answer the door again. And I took his food up to him and he was waiting for me with a clenched fist. That was one weirdo. Then there are several people that they just ask you to put the food at the door. I know of the guy in Irish, the gaijin, yeah. And I've been to Tijuana as well. And there was a union march when I went there that day. And my mate forgot to bring his passport with him because we just went through from America. And then we were coming back, he forgot to bring his passport, so we had trouble at the border. Yeah, I drove across America. I drove from New York to LA, not to San Francisco. Then I took a bus down to LA, and I've delivered cars in America. Well, I've delivered about 3 cars, and that was the longest journey to go across America. And they gave me a tank of gas to drive across America, and I had to leave it all full. No, I've never been down south. I've been to Arizona, and that's that area, Nevada, and Tijuana, that side. So, but I've never been to like Georgia or anywhere like that. I was down south last night when I was grabbing that girl's arm while she was playing with the beard. But aren't they the friendliest of Americans, the Southerners? Which place did you go to, Geek? Backwards. Oh, get over it. Oh dear. So there could be another civil war then. But you gotta like Boss Hogg and his sheriff. He died recently, didn't he? Get. It's amazing that you can just like, if you want to find something from your youth. Oh. Delivering, oh, is that a good documentary, is it? Alright, no, thanks for all your comments, mate, and tuning in. I think I'm going to go to bed as well. I'm going to feel a little bit tired. Good night, mate. I don't think he heard you. I'm going to take a Tom tit and get this drill or go to bed. Their family trees don't have forks in them. Just knives. Alright, cheers guys. I could definitely. I think I slept for about 9 or 10 hours. But obviously the beer's still in my system. Cheers, guys. See you later. Bye.